Hey everyone, it's Codemaster Sparkman, and oh my goodness, we got products revealed to us. We got card images revealed to us. Now, those images got revealed to us a few days ago, but I want to talk about it because obviously it's such a hot topic and something that we truly need to discuss as a community, right? And these products look really, really awesome, obviously, because it's the return of our beloved game, Chaotic, right? And it's insane to say that. It's insane to say that we're getting product in October, and it's insane to even say that we're getting a kind of a re-release of Dawn of Perim. I mean, all insane stuff, all amazing things, and I'm just truly excited, as are a lot of people here in the community. And if you're a new Chaotic fan, welcome. And if you're thinking about joining the game, please do. Like, it's going to be an awesome time. And I'm very much looking forward to all the new players and everyone kind of returning to a game that was truly um, amazing, like truly amazing. It ahead of its time. I've always said it, especially the show. So it's gonna be all great stuff for the future here. And October is looking like an awesome month, both in Yu-Gi-Oh and Chaotic here, man. I'm gonna be broke in October. I feel like it's gonna be an insane month for sure, spending money. But yeah, so some of these images were revealed to us a few days ago. Some of these products, again, really awesome. I love that we're getting both star decks and a booster box revealed to us here, and that's coming out here in October. One thing I wish that they had brought back was the tins. That would have been really awesome. But hey, can't complain. We're getting product. That's all that matters. We haven't got a product in forever, so it's gonna be awesome to really rip, collect, and just play the game again. So all great stuff, like I said. One thing I think that alarmed a lot of people is this price tag we saw. Obviously, I think Toy Wiz, and growing up, actually, Toy Wiz was one of the sites I would buy from because I actually didn't know many sites to buy, both Yu-Gi-Oh and Chaotic product back in the past. So I actually used to use this and beg my parents to actually buy from Toy Wiz if I couldn't go out to Toys R Us or anywhere else at the time to buy stuff. So yeah, cool store, but I do think over time it has gotten really expensive, and I think that they have just absurdly gone crazy with the price tag here. So I don't think this is the actual price tag of the boost box. If it was, I think that'd be kind of insane. And we'll probably have to have a discussion if this really was MSRP. But I don't think it is. So definitely hold your criticisms because I do think we'll see a much nicer price tag in the future once all stuff gets revealed to us, and from the word of Chaotic themselves announcing a lot of these things as well. But again, I do think this Toy Wiz just created a price tag for themselves, but I don't think this is really the price tag. If it is, we're gonna have to have a serious discussion for sure, because that is a little ridiculous for 18 packs, right? So that will be something that will definitely be talked about, but I don't think it is. So don't be alarmed and don't be too worried about that just yet. This was one thing we kind of need to talk about, right? So obviously you can see what I said here. You can pause the video if you want to see it, but I'm not really a fan of these images. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't hate them. I'm just not a fan of it. I actually wish they kind of used their old design and kind of reworked it a little bit, but not to the extent of this. And if this is what, again, is we're going to see in the future, and what's going to be revealed to us in the product, because we don't have confirmed, word of mouth from Cat that this is what it is. But if it is, I might disappointed a little, because I'm not a big fan of what I'm seeing. I don't hate it. I'm not a fan of it. I'll tell you this much. We could always complain, right? We can always complain. We could always, argue that we want something better. Am I happy that Chaotic's returning? Am I happy that we're getting cards? Of course. That is out of the. I'm so happy about that. But as any fan of any game, we always have our little criticisms here and there about certain things, especially for a game we love so much and a game that is returning, that we've missed so much as well. But like I said, honestly, if this is what we're gonna get, I am a little disappointed. I'm still gonna get the card, still gonna be happy nonetheless. But I'm hope that this is just something that they're putting out there to get people's first take on it. It seems that a lot of people in the community have that same regard, that they're not a big fan of what they're seeing here. Obviously, is this meant for younger kids now to get back into the game? I'm sure it is. I think a lot of younger kids are going to like the images they see here. I think a lot of the older fans are going to miss the images they wanted to see from the past be brought back. And I think that's just an understanding of like people missing the original OG look to the card. But I do understand to the same regard that we live in a current time where we're also trying to please a certain different audience here, especially the card game scene, especially since it's for kids. It's gonna take on a different light and different look to it, since we saw it last, right? So I think that is something that we do have to take into account. um, and it's unfortunate in that regard, because a lot of the people in the community are older fans and miss the old designs. But again, we do understand to a regard that because they're bringing back does not mean they're going to have that same image. What they're doing is trying to bring in a new audience while still keeping their current audience that they've had for all these years waiting for the game to return. And by all means, I do understand from like a business and both marketing and all these other standpoints that what they're trying to do. But it still doesn't kind of remove the fact that I am a little bit disappointed in what I'm seeing so far. But again, it also doesn't take away about how excited I am about the card game returning. So I just want to make that very clear. Though I may not be a fan of what I'm seeing in terms of the images, I'm still excited to pick up product. I'm still excited to get cards. I'm still excited to play. I'm still excited to collect. And like I said, I don't think they're terrible designs. It just wouldn't be my first choice of how I would redesigned at least the card images for Chaotic. But I do want to hear your opinions, your thoughts, because I do think it's important, obviously, to hear everyone else's opinion here on the channel. And if you haven't already subscribed, make sure you go subscribe to the channel so we can keep talking about more Chaotic stuff. It's almost here, man. It's almost here. We're in July already. It's crazy to say that, but we're 3 months away from basically Chaotic coming out, man. Right? August, September, October. Crazy to say that. I know we just started July, but we're gonna go with regards that we're almost 3 months away, right? So 4 months, but fun stuff, man. Ahead. It's gonna be great. I'm very much looking forward to it, regardless of how I feel about certain things. It's gonna be a great time. A lot of people are gonna be excited, and I do hope we do get a new generation of Chaotic fans into the game, because again, I've said it with even Yu-Gi-Oh, and I'll say it with any card game. The young audience is what make or break a game, and whether it will thrive for the future. So I do hope that not just the return of fans come back to the game and collecting and playing it, but we do have new audiences of the younger generation willing to check it out, come and play, and be a fan of the game as well. So I think in all facets, we have to definitely, kind of accommodate everyone here. But I do understand, like I said, from a marketing standpoint, what they're doing with some of their kind of detailing of some of these products and cards as well. But again, I want to hear your thoughts and opinions. But from your truly Codemaster Sparkman, thanks for watching the video. Make sure to subscribe and comment, and peace out, YouTube.